boys! This is my 1,000th video on YouTube, which is kind of a cool milestone. I haven't really done any celebratory videos for 1 million subscribers or 2 million or whatever. I don't really care about those things. They're arbitrary. But pumping out 1,000 videos in 3 years, that's kind of crazy. And hopefully you've enjoyed some of the other 999 videos. And for this video, I have a bit of a special. I went home for Christmas break and I had my childhood room. It's actually my sister's room, but all of my stuff is in it because my stepsister moved into my room. And now my stepfather, Peter, which my mom calls me. Anyway, it's just a bunch of memories, some funny stories, and some great editing. Hearts to all my editors who made this 1,000 video journey possible. And hopefully you guys are here for the next 1,000. And subscribe if you want me to do another 1,000. Okay? It's a threat. If you don't scroll down right now, I will quit. Why are you unsubscribing? I know one of you just did that. Why? But enjoy the video. What is up, YouTube Nation? Okay, as you might have noticed, I am not in my normal, beautiful, Christmassy stream setup because I'm home for the holidays. But I thought I'd show you some of my childhood things. So this is my sister's room. She's literally right there with our childhood dog painted by my mother. But I still have my entire bookshelf from when I was a wee lad. So I thought I'd give you a childhood room tour, which is more so just a childhood bookshelf tour. First of all, if you're wondering what I looked like as a child, there it is. That's me as a child, my sister, my father, my mother, and then here is the bookshelf. All right, let me just pull some things off. This is kind of interesting. I made this. The old clay pot, cool. It's my nose and mouth. I feel like I'm trying to entertain a child right now. Is this focused? It's not. Does that look familiar? This is a cast of my face that I made in the 3rd grade. We can sit down and do a little story time of my life story from 0 to 3rd grade. My Story by Ludwig. I was born in 1995, Thursday, July 6th at 5:15 in the Memorial Hospital in New Hampshire. In 1995, I had my first trip to Sweden. I was only 6 weeks old. I don't remember anything I did in Sweden, except I do remember we had much fun at my uncle's house. That's kind of contrary. I had to move up to kindergarten and my friend Ben stayed back and I miss him and I still do miss him. I remember that. I had a friend named Ben in preschool and then I went to kindergarten and he stayed back. I think because he was dumb as bricks. So anyway, Ben, if you're out there, hope you're doing well. In 1997, I got my first scar in Canada. I got a scar by tripping and falling on a point. And then I drew the image and it's me falling on the point and then my sister and my dad and my mom watching. Here it is. I don't know if you ever noticed this scar right here. If you're wondering where it's from, Canada. That's why I fucking hate Canadians. Does it make more sense now? I went to the hospital and I got a butterfly. I just said I went to the hospital and I got a butterfly. That's not what happened. I walk in bleeding out the face, whole ass 5 years old, and they're like, oh, fuck, here's a butterfly, eh? I got a butterfly Band-Aid. In 2000, our family bought a greyhound. Her name is Madeline. Madeline is a racer. She got saved from getting killed. She's all white and has a scar on her stomach, okay? And I drew the scar because we're scar homies. Is my whole life really just I got a scar? Ooh. I have all 4 of my yearbooks. This one is from 2003, 2004. I'm 8 or 9. This is 3rd grade. 3rd grade story time. I don't know how my teacher got away with this. Surely she'd get like arrested by a bunch of white mothers now. But first day of school, the teacher cut off all the bindings for the books, like what holds a book together, the binding of it, just cut it off. And then put our big textbooks into 3 ring holes. And every day we'd go to school and she'd say, rip out this page, rip out this page. And we just ripped shit out. Didn't have any homework at all, mind you. In the entire year, we made a movie. It was basically the Cinderella story retold 3 different ways. And we just did that and we filmed it and we had like on location sets, we had casting calls, it was a musical number, and in one of them I played one of the ugly step brothers because it was a different telling. Probably a better life experience. I don't think I'm a streamer today if I don't do that, and I think I still have it somewhere. 3 million subscribers, maybe I show it, I don't know. Here is me. You see that? That's my ass. This is me as the evil stepbro. I had spiked hair because I was evil. So that was 3rd grade, interesting. This is 6th grade, our next one. When I got my first D. I forget like what, it was on like a test. And I was so sad, I started crying. But I didn't want to cry because I got a bad grade, because that made me seem like a pussy. So instead, I pretended that I stabbed my eye with my thumb by accident, and that I was crying because of that. Like, I still didn't cover up the fact that I was crying, because I guess I thought that'd be too hard. Dude, this is so embarrassing. No one tell Cutie. That is so embarrassing. I put a heart around a girl, and I put squares around my friends. What does the square signify? I circled my own face. Yeah, here I am twice. Bing, bang. No way. So here's me, right? If you look down, I squared a few people that I guess I liked, but I put a heart around this girl. I dated this girl. And then I X'd it out and I wrote, not really. Like, psych, debated. We dated, I asked her out. I remember I brought Beanie Babies from my house because I had a lot of Beanie Babies. And I brought like a especially cute one. It was like an otter. It was like a sea otter that was holding like a little green thing, like grass, I don't know what they hold. And I brought it in my backpack and I asked her out and I was gonna give it to her. And right after I asked her out, she said yes, but let's not tell anyone. I was like, what? I wanna go out with you. She was like, yeah. But let's not tell anyone. And let's play this funny game where we see how long it takes for people to know we're dating. And I didn't love the plan, but I was like, go with the flow type of guy. So I was like, okay. And I didn't give her the Beanie Baby because I don't want to give this bitch a Beanie Baby after hitting me with that. Anyway, turns out nobody found out because when you're dating in 6th grade, you don't even hold hands. You don't even talk. If anything, you talk less because you're like more shy and weird about it. So I don't know. That was my first girlfriend. Moving on to 8th grade. There's a lot of superlatives. I didn't win any of these. Who is best comedian? I didn't win that. What the fuck? Look at this. Best school spirit, James. Best comedian, James. Best dressed, James. Not best dressed, you're wearing a fucking suit to school. You weirdo. I didn't get shit. You can barely see it. I wore a leather tie. I don't know why. Actually, I do. It was my dad's and he died. And so I thought I would look cool in it. I didn't, but anyway. Oh, people are signing stuff on the back of this. From Christian, remember all the good times we had, bus, paintball, and all of those times? See you over the summer. You're hot. I am in love with you. I'm gonna miss you so much. I hope we stay in touch over the summer. Emma. Who the fuck is Emma? David Jordan wrote, hey, adopted child. That's crazy. All right, well that's middle school, and then we're off to the big kahuna. This is so edgy. This is kind of cool though. We spelled out 13, because we were the 2013. Oh, I'm here, front row, wearing the Who shirt. I was one of those kids that was like, I wish my generation listened to more classical music, classical rock, that's real music. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I'm gonna miss you and sharing your name, slowly walking towards you. What the hell is even this? Here it is, my sister took it. I look like I have jaundice. I wrote for my senior yearbook, Mommy, you are single-handedly the reason I'm alive, so thanks, true. And then I wrote, sister, you are a superstar and you'll go places I can't fathom. Los Angeles, I didn't know what it was. Sophie, my dog, I know you got my back, thanks for that. And then I said, shout out to the dream team, which was what we called our friend group, which is what the National Basketball Association's best player called themselves when they went out against the entire world in the Olympics. And we just played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so. All right, do I have a superlative? I genuinely don't remember. I ain't win shit, dude. The only thing I got is I ended up in the best friends for life category. I'd be a great friend. Hey, we'd be friends if we met. Now, I know I don't bring this up a lot, but I'm actually French. Yeah. Le cigare du pharaon. Is that like literally the Pharaoh's cigars? How's this a kid's book? I still don't think I could read this, and I'm probably the best at French that I've ever been. Oh my God. It's heavy. Is there a Wii U in this? Oh. Well, it just lost some value. There is. There's a perfectly packaged Wii U. My Woody doll. I didn't ditch you like Andy, that rat. Oh my God. Oh no. Shit. Honestly, clutch save. Okay, my name's not Kyle, but excuse the monster sticker. It took me like 15 years. Every single quarter from every single state. I think that's it, dude. Anyway, boys, hope you enjoyed. See you later, goodbye.